What's up, guys? It's me, Rice Cake for the win here. I just finished my day. Actually ended pretty early. There's the bike. I want to show you something here. I want to introduce you to one of my friends, one of my buddies. He actually was following me on YouTube, and he was a subscriber. He ended up joining Schneider. Was with Western 11 for about a year, and he just loyally followed me. He's a good guy. Hey, what's up? Introduce yourself to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Smith, or 94991 with Schneider National. And this is my buddy Mike G. We got a year worth of history. We came in about the same time. He mentioned in the video, if you guys go back and watch, he mentions, a guy came up to me like, hey, I don't want to be disrespectful, but are you the guy from YouTube? That was me. And man, I just follow him and everything. And when I finally met him, it was just such a humbling experience. And I read the comments, I watch all the videos, and join Schneider. Join now.
All right, we're going to ask some questions because you were with Western 11 for a
Okay.
little bit. Same thing with me. But, a lot of people ask me how the pay was and stuff. I personally don't want to put that out there because if you're starting, you're not going to make much in the first place, and I don't want to discourage any new drivers. But since you and I both started and you're a different person, for your account, how did you like it so far from rookie to where you're at right now? Like how the progress went and stuff, and how you like Schneider as a whole from your rookie days to where you're at right now?
Okay, as a whole, and we'll jump into it. When you're a rookie, for any of you out there looking to join Schneider, you're not going to get the whole portions. They're going to give you load here, load. You're going to do like one load a day, and they want to see how you take care of business. So if you're lazy, then 9 times out of 10 you're not going to get multiple loads. But if you're a hard worker, if you're a go-getter or hustler, whatever you want to call yourself, they're going to see that. They track your every move. When I first started, it was slow, and I was like, oh man, when I first joined the business, I'm not going to say the name of the company that I was working with, but I worked my behind off, and they didn't treat me well, and then I joined Schneider.
Was there a color truck that we could recognize it with?
Well, let's just say they haul reefer.
Oh. oh yeah, I know it already.
Yeah, so everybody knows. But it all depends on the person. You got to have good work ethic. Mike goes over a lot of things, and I hope that you guys watch the videos and really take heed to the things he says. When he says Schneider is an amazing company, he's not just selling it because we get paid for recruits. No, he's not. He's being honest, and I'm witness, and I'll give you my testimony. When I first started, it was slow, but then I went out there. I gave it my all. I did my loads. They have this program on the computer. I don't know how detailed Mike went into it with you, but when you say you're going to be somewhere, be there. And you get your bonuses, and all that follows you. So if you're out there doing what you're supposed to, you're not speeding, driving like a maniac, which I don't understand why a lot of truck drivers do. This is a semi-truck and trailer, not a Honda Civic.
Yeah. Well, even some Honda Civics aren't that fast, so I just,
It's not a crotch rocket. You know what I mean? It's not a Camaro. It's not a sports car.
Yeah, okay.
So be responsible. They're watching your every move. That Qualcomm records everything you do.
Yeah.
Hard braking, going too fast over curves, everything. So you just really gotta be careful and know how to conduct yourself. Another thing Mike touched on, and I'm going to touch on as well, is being respectful at shippers. If you're somewhere at a customer and it's backed up and you're going to be there for a while, don't complain. Don't go in there, using profanity, being unprofessional, because you know what's going to happen? You're going to be there longer. They're going to say, well, okay, we'll give you a door. And then they're going to tell the lumpers, do that one last. So conduct yourself in a professional manner. That's very important. Even if you're having a bad day, whether you have issues at home, don't bring that to work. That's not good.
Yeah, there we go.
And
speaking from experience right here.
Exactly.
This isn't Mike G anymore. This is Smith.
So and I didn't want to ask him, but I'm glad he offered. I'm like, let me shed some light, on this, because everybody says, oh well, that's Mike G's perspective. That's Rice Cake's perspective. Now you got Smith's perspective. And I'm telling you, I'm co-signing, vouching, everything Mike says. You have to be professional. You got to be responsible. And in case you didn't know, a responsible driver drives for himself and other motorists on the road. Not, you know.
Yeah.
So if you're out there selfishly driving, you're the one causing accidents. You're the trucker who's flying by, you know, while cars are trying to merge, causing them to damn near hit the K. Oh, I didn't want to cuss on you.
Hey, move over, roadblock. That's what they call us, Schneider regulated trucks. But thanks, Smith, for some, you know, sharing us what you got going on here. And he's actually with Intermodal now. He transferred over. He had a hard time because he didn't have his hazmat.
So I had everything else though. You know.
Except for a hazmat. But yeah, with that said, how do you like Intermodal so far? This is his first day actually on his own. Just give us a heads up what's not.
I love Intermodal. And I'll put it like this. The trucking business is becoming very, very, very regulated. You know, a lot of states are getting fed up with the amount of trucks on the road, which is crazy because we're the freight. Without us, the freight doesn't move. But the way I see it and the way a lot of other drivers see it, in about 20, maybe 25 years, Intermodal is going to be the transport system for all freight.
Yeah, you can see it with, actually see it with Prime. They have flatbeds actually now, intermodal units. And JB Hunt actually 5 years ago, or maybe a little bit longer, but since then JB Hunt made the gamble to buy all, that's why you see nothing but chassis, JB Hunt chassis everywhere. They made the gamble to say, you know what, intermodal is going to be the way of transport 5 years from now. They spent $5 billion in their infrastructure, and look at a train that goes by now. Look at how many JB Hunt. People make fun of JB Hunt, but guess what? Their #1 fleet is intermodal. Their drivers go home every night.
They have the freight.
They have the freight, you know, and they don't have to worry about idling. You know, they don't have to worry about drivers going out, staying out 2-3 weeks at a time. And their drivers are going home every night. You know, so it's like they make fun of the freight, you know, trains, you know, like the railroad taking jobs. But the reality is, man, it's like it's making more jobs. It takes more people to move that box than it does one OTR driver driving to, you know, Oregon or cross state or something like that.
Right.
So it actually makes more jobs, but they don't realize it.
For any person out there who's watching these videos who runs Intermodal longer than me and Mike, just think about it. Years ago, you saw JB Hunt, and then you saw Schneider breaking in. Now you're seeing companies like CR England, Martin, Caledon. All these people are in the
Caledon or Celadon?
Celadon, I don't know.
But yeah, you know,
they're all in there.
Prime's in there now. Swift's been in there too, but
Swift's been in there.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. But like, then that's the BNSF side, and if you go on to the Union Pacific side, you got Hub Group, you got UMAX, you got EMP.
Those 53-foot blue containers.
Yeah,
I always forget their name.
Crowd, I don't know. I always make fun of them, but yeah. But
if you watch his point of view video, as he's driving through the rail yard and doing his backing, look at the number of JB Hunts to any other company in the rail. You'll have 20 Hunt containers lined up before you hit any other company. Now I work for Schneider, and you know I'm proud to wear it.
Schneider.
I work for Schneider, but you know we're coming. You know.
No, rail is certainly taking over, but a lot of people say, "Oh, rail's taking all the freight." Well, think of the cost effective. You know, the companies now don't have to pay fuel surcharges compared to, you know, an OTR driver being out there and, you know, he wants to run his truck all night because it's hot. Okay, I get it. You know, we're trying to be human here.
There.
You know, we're trying to be comfortable and stuff. But when you're looking at the costs and you're looking at the freight, and you have to do that with every single load that you do and pay every single fuel surcharge, it's starting to add up. And fuel's not getting any cheaper. You know, and we're the ones ultimately paying the price. You know, the consumer. We're consumers. Anyone that works is a consumer. You know, so. With that said, Mr. Smith here has put his review on with Schneider. We're not saying it's the best company. We're just saying it's a well-rounded.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's well-rounded. He did Western 11 for about what, a year or so?
I did Western 11 for about a year, and then before that, I did 48 with a company I won't speak on, but you know.
I know what that company is. Yeah, it's like something like overseas. Like we won the war or the Revolutionary War. You know, the redcoats are coming, type of thing, and we beat their butt. Yeah, yeah. That the company's kind of like the names along those lines. But with that said, thanks Smith for you know, letting me record you. This is actually Smith's truck right here. He got actually an international.
Not proud of it.
And this is the other trucks that we have in our fleet. The one other model we have in our fleet, and the rest are actually Cascadias. But with that said, Smith, we'll be seeing more of you in YouTube because well, you're in the same division as me now. We're out of Sanborn, and we're gonna be running into each other a lot. So take care, man.
Well, we ran into each other on the road.
Oh yeah, over the road. We'd be passing each other on the I-5 going up to Sacramento a lot. So,
exactly.
But now we're gonna be running into each other at the rail and stuff. So, hey man, take care, dude. God bless. I'll see you around. All right.
All right.
All right.
On that bike.